catch it cause I'm so soon. I can't make no mistakes, cause there is just no room. Guess I was made like crutches, strong enough to hold you, strong enough to carry, but I can't think for you. I can give no input, only what I put in. Tired when I can't be, tired of my foot in, but I care for you. I want better for you, I can only hope that you want better also, cause we in a cycle.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you all are living a blessed life, blessed day. Hey, Shay B, how are you? Listen here. I had to have this live. I really did because I feel like reality TV has become toxic. And it's not just one show, it's not just one network, it's not just one place. And in turn, that turns to the fandom. And then the fandom become toxic. And then it turns to the YouTube streets because we produce content and it becomes toxic. And when is enough enough? I say enough has been enough for a while and we really don't know it. Well, most of us do. Especially if you've ever had to put content out, had to express your opinions, your feelings, your views on it. It seems like, hey, Marcella, it seems like everybody has become toxic. And it's not just, like I said, it's not one reality show. It's not, it, it's not one network. It's across the board. And when is enough enough? And when do we set the standards above this and say, hey, look, I'm not going to go this route. Um, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to put myself in this situation anymore. Um, when I started watching reality TV, it was like, seeing the life and the lifestyle of of the other side, the rich and the famous or whatever. And it was fun and it was lighthearted. And not everything is so dark. It's filled with racism. It's filled with colorism. It's filled with emotional abuse, physical abuse. Do we really need to be trauma bonding? Do we? And I say all this to say because when these reality stars get on reality TV, they don't leave it on reality TV. They let this stuff silk out into the streets of social media and they put bits and pieces out there for us to consume. And then they say, here you go, dilly dally with this. And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to pick through your life story and figure out what's true. Figure out how you're gonna react to this. Like, I don't want to have to do that. And that was the reason why I wanted to do my YouTube channel on helping people because I did not want to dive into this toxic world of reality TV because there are some fan bases and I'm just going to say some fan bases. There are some fan bases that need help. Some of these people need help that we can't give them. You need to log in to Better Health or talk to your doctor and you need to get some counseling because these people will dive into these people's lives like they know these people personally. They will put their opinions out and not even know half of the story. And I feel like it is sickening when you're so desperate to be a part of somebody's life that you take these little crumbs that people put out here on social media and you run with it. Okay. So when I was thinking of this, I was like, this is not something I can do in one live. So of course today is gonna be a synopsis of what I feel. And like I said, I reached out to a number of YouTubers that I know deal in reality TV, has been bullied by fans of reality TV, have um, essentially had their money cut down because of reality TV. And then we're going to dive into tomorrow how the shows have changed and what can we do to let these people know enough is enough. Um, and I'm saying enough is enough because over the past few days, there has been so much that have seeped out from reality TV. I would say from the last month, I am even going through my own struggles of trying to make sure my husband was okay through, his health issues. I have been staying close to, the reality shows and everything. And the amount of toxicity, and I'm not just saying one, because we got the stuff happening on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Okay. Then we have the stuff happening on Beverly Hills. We have the stuff happening on Potomac. We have the stuff happening on Bell Collective. We have the stuff happening on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We have the stuff, and the killingest part about it is we have the stuff already leaking about Love and Marriage DC, and it don't even start to Saturday. Okay, we have all of this stuff that's leaking out, and people puts out bits and pieces of it, and they say, "Here you go, run with this." We playing around with people's lives. We playing around with marriages. We playing around with abuse victims. We're playing around with all kind of issues, and nobody is making a point to say enough is enough. Hi, Emmanuel. How are you?
Hey, opinion. I'm doing good. I was just gonna call you, but then I saw you were on live, so I was like, oh, okay, let me just join.
Yeah, because I broke this down into two parts and I put it in our group chat so you can come up. But I
Yes.
feel like reality TV has become to a toxic place, and it don't stay on reality TV. So now they're putting it on social media, and they're like, "Here's bits and pieces. Y'all pick through this, and y'all put the story out there that y'all feel resonates in your heart." And I feel like it's making YouTube toxic.
Yep.
I don't want to walk around the streets and have to be cautious of what I say because somebody fan base is going to then turn around and say I'm male identified, or um you don't know what women go through, or um oh, you must be a racist. These are some of the things like I don't like it, and I don't like people saying, "Oh, well, you shouldn't go to this subscriber. Y'all shouldn't subscribe to this person. Uh, this subscriber should go and unalive themselves." Um, or even making titles to troll different content creators because you don't like their view on whatever they're reviewing. Like, I get it. As viewers, you have a right to take in whatever you want to take in, and you process it the way you want to process it. But you do not have the right to in turn go and cyber, because this is what it is, cyber bully another content creator. You don't have that right. When I click on my camera and I decide to go live, I can say whatever I want to say. My opinions are my opinions. You don't have to like them. You don't even have to listen to them. Cool, fine. I'm not for everybody. But enough is enough. I'm tired of seeing people that I'm really close to being hurt by this reality TV. I am really tired of people attacking people for having an opinion. I am really tired of reality TV show that was supposed to be put on for us to enjoy, and it becomes toxic. I don't want to I don't want to have to assume what happened in your marriage. I shouldn't have to. You keep your marriage to yourself. I don't want to have to see a black woman being exiled from a show and have to figure out is it racism or is it colorism. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to see grown women decide that they don't want to film with somebody because they feel like they're hurt and they can't speak up for themselves. I don't want networks to be keep continuously being sued for giving people alcohol. It's not like they forcing you to drink it, but you drink it, and then when your bad behavior tick out onto the reality TV and somebody's calling you out on it, now it's the network's fault because they gave you too much alcohol. Did they force it down your throat? I don't want to do this anymore. I prayed on it. And I think enough is enough. I think all these toxic reality shows that they cannot get it together should be taken off.
Absolutely. It takes
All
the fun out of them.
Yes, they took all the fun out of it. We liked it when we saw the opulence and the living the life of luxury, the slight shade. I don't want to have to hear somebody's being torn down because all they want to do is have a baby, and we're focusing on their uterus and what's wrong with their uterus. We got medical doctors sitting up here saying, take the diabetic drug away from people who have diabetes just so you small.
Yep.
We have literally married couples fighting and going to different content creators just to put their story out there, and they misconstrue all the parts that they did wrong. They take away all the stuff they did. They leave that part out. They want you to see all the good stuff about them, and they want you to process it. I don't want to be in your marriage. I ain't walked down the aisle with you. I wasn't in your household with you. I wasn't in your bedroom with you. I wasn't in your finances with you. I don't want to be in now. But I think it's toxic. And I think it's sad that as grown people, we're on the internet, and because we don't like what somebody say, a content creator say, oh, we got the right to bully them or to wish harm on them. That's where enough is enough. Like who you want to like. Champion for who you want to champion for. But don't come bring your mental health issues to somebody else's life. Because you don't know they struggle. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they're going through at that moment. If you can't act like an adult, don't click on these adult shows. Don't click on the YouTube streets. Don't go in nobody else's chat. Because our word have power. When we speak it, when we type it, that has power. I don't understand how people go to people that they don't like only to put negative comments out on them. If you don't like me, what are you here for? If you're looking for my downfall, why are you here? Enough is enough. God didn't put us here to do this to each other. We're supposed to love on each other. We're supposed to put a helping hand out there when we need one. Enough is enough. And if you can't watch TV and leave it where it is, then I say it's time to click off the remote button. Click the power button off. Turn the TV off. I think it's really sad. I do. I think it's sad that it's a lot of people out here that uses their tongue to spread hate when you can spread love. And I'm an empathetic person, but to see some of these comments that I've seen, uh, whether it was Love and Marriage Huntsville, whether it was Married to Medicine, whether it was Potomac, whether it was Beverly Hills, whether it was New Jersey, all these comments here lately have been off the chain. And it's like every reality show has some form of toxicity to it. And some people don't have, and I'm not talking about nobody, I really am not. Some people do not have the mental capacity to be able to take this stuff in and process it because of the issues that they've been through, and they haven't got the counseling, the help, the resources to help them get through what they've been through. And this is no diss to nobody. But when grown people decide that they know what's going on in somebody's life because you see a snippet of their life on this TV, when you get that emotionally entwined that you feel like you know these people because you done been in a chat with them, or because they done like something of yours, or you done emailed them and they done emailed you back. When you think you that close to them that you know everything about their life, their whole story, it's something wrong with you. And it's time to turn the TV off. We have to take in that this was supposed to be a new year. This was when you was supposed to be reserving your resources. And instead, I've seen nothing but toxicity, hate, and abuse across all boards. Now, if we even go broader, we see the doggone stars being up here from assaults that they done did back in the day. From Diddy to even some church people. It's like I can't do this toxicity. Everybody putting out their stuff and then they just dropping it and say, hey, you come through it and you take. No, I don't want to do that. If you're going to put it out, put it all out. Don't give us bits and pieces of a story. Don't give us half truths and half lies and tell us to comb through it and figure out what the truth is. No, say it. And if it's something that you can do, press charges on it. Leave us out the group chat if you ain't got it together. Because some of these people don't have the wherewithal to know that, hey, when people put out their stories, they're going to put out what makes them look good. They're not going to tell you that they did this. They're not going to tell you that they may have hit somebody with this. They're not going to do that. They're not going to tell you the bad part of them because they want you to look at them and say, hey, champion behind me. They're going to give you all the good of them. We have to be able to be accountable for our own actions. And we can't sit here and attack content creators because they have their opinions. Enough is enough. Reality wasn't supposed to be toxic. Now, after I get through this, because I'm gonna discuss it again tomorrow because I'm gonna go through different shows and tell y'all what I saw that was toxic, um, what I need these people to do about it. Because I think change only happens when we speak out and we speak power to it and we say enough is enough. And so I'm challenging everybody. If you have a if you a content creator, you focus on this stuff. Tell these people enough is enough. Because they feel like this is what we want, and this ain't what we want. I know it ain't what I want. Okay, I want to see somebody out here feeding the homeless. Okay, I want to see somebody out here doing the works that the Lord told you to do. Go be fruitful and multiply. Okay, I want to see the multiplication of the world. Okay, I want to see people out here trying to wonder why we reverse Roe versus Wade and these people are suffering because they didn't have a choice in the matter. This is what I want to see. I want to see a change that happens that helps more than one. I want to see people investing in somebody's business. I want to see people improving their status. Okay, I want to see you get your life together. I want to see people living healthy lives and making more money and living life more abundantly and not living under the crutch or living paycheck to paycheck. That's what we should be praying for. We should be praying to see people uplifted, not falling down. What do you think, Emmanuel?
I agree with everything you said. I'm glad you made this video because you're right. Um, Reality TV used to be like fun. You would watch it, and there would be these personalities, and they would fight every once in a while, but they were able to come back together. And I feel like the last like 2 years or so, it's gotten so toxic and so dark as well. I mean, this is a reality show, people. At the end of the day, it's still a show. A lot of these people are not even showing their true selves. So when people go out of their way and file a fake police report, make, fake reports, accuse them of whatever, and they're threatening their livelihood, and that's not cool. That's not cool whatsoever. And a lot of these people, it's sad that they don't, like you said, don't have the mental capacities to differentiate reality from a TV show. And honestly, I feel like everyone has a part in it. Even the reality stars who incite their fans, even though they might not directly tell them to do it, they still play a role. You know what I mean? Like they still have responsibility to not allow their fans to do this stuff. So I think if it were up to me, I wish reality TV could go on a break for like a few years. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen because we come to the point where now the TV shows and social media feed off of one another, but it's too much.
Okay, let me ask you another question, Emmanuel. Being that you're a young man, okay, do you feel like the producers have a play a part in this?
Yes,
And how so?
because I feel like they just want the drama. Like if it were up to them, they would want the women and everyone to be fighting all the time. That's all they care about, you know? So, yeah, I think they all play a part. Um
Hey, Juice. Y'all please go subscribe to Juice. I just saw your conversation with your husband and I agree with everything y'all said. Hated I missed it. Tell your husband I love him. Juice said the Jersey Shores is a prime example of even if they fight, we can still be friends and make up and still support one another. I've not watched Jersey Shores in a long time. I think the last time I watched it, I forgot all the characters that was on there. I've not watched Jersey Shores in a while. I might have to click in and watch it. I just know every reality show I've watched here lately,
uh-huh.
even dating shows, have been toxic.
Wow. Well,
Every show has created some form of trauma building, trauma bonding. It's too toxic. It's too much for people to take in. You know what I'm saying? Like
mhm.
I can't do it anymore because I've seen a lot of immature adults on YouTube and the comments that they leave on different content creators in a live chats, in a comment section is too toxic. And
Yep.
when you gotta say mean and hateful things to content creators that first of all, they're not coming on here to bash somebody. Okay. They coming on here because they want to do something and they want to express their opinions. You can have your opinions, but we got to be able to respect people that have opinions that differ from yours. Agree to disagree, but disagree respectfully. And I've not seen that respect. And I leave from a place of love. I do. I really do. Um, I will help anybody in need. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could. That's who I am in my everyday life. Um, I just don't. I don't raise my kids like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't see people in my everyday life living life like this. Reality TV was supposed to give us a glimpse into somebody's life and showing the opulent side of it. I just think from where we started out, when reality started out, and where we are now, this is too much.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
hear about we hear more on Instagram and Twitter about the shows than we see on the show. And
yeah.
Lord forbid, once it gets to YouTube, the story is shaken up, spinned around, mixed around with some more seasonings in it. They done added some spice to it. I'm telling you, I don't understand it. I don't. And there are some amazing content creators out here that's doing it, and they lead with light, they lead with love, like the Juice Radio. She does a slew of things. Okay, she gives you the religion, she gives you marriage talk, she gives you how to start your business. She's giving you all the tools you need. You know what I'm saying? And plus, she do reality TV. You got to speak with your girl Marcella. She giving you money making Mondays. She do freaky financial Fridays. All that. She gives reality TV. She don't deserve that. Chronicles of the Great Hair Diva, the reality TV, pop culture. She brings people up on her panels to speak their opinions. She don't always agree with what they say. She's not leading with hate. She's not doing none of that. I don't understand how we made this community and then people come in to seek to destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
What in your mental, what in your space tells you you have the right to go bully somebody for their opinions? You got Naughty Love Movements. Oh my God, that young lady is amazing. Okay, she keeps it going all while she's working. Okay, she's doing this all while she's working. She even do it on her lunch break. Amazing content creator. I'm telling you, the people I found on YouTube probably never would have found had it not been for the C19. And I've made amazing friendships with these content creators, have hearts of gold. But there are some trolls that come in the comment section and be low down and hateful. Sherelle World, amazing content creator. Okay, she give you all the tea. She even go deep diving. Okay, when she do her stories, she don't just put stuff out there. She research hateful comments. Some of those comments, it hurts to read them. Like I don't understand how you grown and reality TV has touched you so bad that if somebody says something, the first thing you do is be low down and hateful, and you say things like that. You're gonna have a difference of opinions. None of us are alike. That's okay. But when we get to the point where we telling people to unalive themselves, when we calling people out of their name, when we making whole contents about people just to drag them, that's too much. That's enough. Are we 10? Am I dealing with a whole bunch of 5-year olds? Hey, Diva. There she go. That's my man. Amazing content. But I'm telling you, some of these subscribers, man, they need some help. Okay. I've met some amazing people that I probably would have never met had I not gotten on these YouTube streets. Okay. And none of these people lead trying to hurt somebody, trying to destroy their lives. We only going off for what y'all show us.
But you know what, opinion? I think a lot of these people, there's something wrong with them. Like I feel like they must have some sort of traumas or something, because it's like, or some project they do some projection, because No person who is truly happy, who is truly satisfied with their life, is going to waste time out their day to write a mean comment. You know what I mean?
Right. But here's the thing. Well, first let me go to this comment. The Juice Radio says, we have to change the viewpoint of these shows, and that may change the objective or the intent of these shows. We have to be a community that creates love. She is right, but that's what I'm saying. These content creators all lead with love. All these people that I have named have had some people that come in their comment section and have said the most awful things. And no, I'm not going to repeat them. I'm not going to say what content creators. I'm not going to repeat them, to the point where one of my friends on YouTube was told, why don't you go ahead and unalive yourself? You know how bad I cried to hear somebody wishing that on someone that would give you the shirt off her back, making fun of somebody the way they look, to make whole contents and videos off of these people just to dog them out. That's hateful. That's not leading with love. And I'm not gonna sit down and sit idle by watching people dog people out, people I love. I'm not gonna for a reality show where you don't know these people, you don't know half of what they're going through. You don't know the whole story. You know bits and pieces. Like I said, you know the truths that they want you to know. You know the truths that they put out. You know the stuff that they done told certain bloggers to run with. That's all you know. Because please believe that show, after it was filmed, it was edited. So when you're seeing 5 minutes or 2 minutes of that may have took place for 3 hours. And they edited it down to show you 2 minutes of it. For the whole show. It might have been a week in action. And they filmed for. But they only showed you 42 minutes of it. And by that, you think you know these people well enough to go tell somebody else, somebody that I know for real in real life. No, I'm enough is enough. If it's affecting you that much that you gonna sit here and you gonna try to hurt somebody like that, then you need to be off of any social media because you don't have the mental capacity. And this is mental health awareness month. You're supposed to be keeping your mental health in check. And like I said, now, if you don't know where to go to get these resources, I can tell you where to go. Okay. And I can tell you how to get it without you having to pay out of your pocket. But you got to be willing to want to do it. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I that toxic person that's spewing hate through these streets? Am I the one that's making content creators don't want to review certain shows? Am I that person that's out here spreading divide and division in a place where we've got together and created love and peace? Hi, Wayne. Yes, Shay B, that is. It's absolutely disgusting. Here's the thing. I would never. It's power in your words. It's power in the tongue. You speak things, and sometimes you speak stuff you may not even be trying to speak, but you're speaking into existence. I tell you all the time to be careful what you speak over your life or speak over your children. I hate it when people say, oh, my children are bad or horrible, because you're speaking that over their life. Don't speak that on them. You speak positive to your kids. They may be misbehaving in that moment, but they're not bad. They're not horrible. They're just having a moment. Maybe they're looking for something that you're not giving them. Sometimes we don't put enough into the people that we need to. Pour into your children. Pour into your family. Pour into your resources. Pour into saving. Pour into God. I just think we've went too far from where we started. Reality TV was meant to be a place of enjoyment. And when reality shows are creating more division, more toxicity, it's not enjoyable anymore. I don't know if I'm the only one that's seeing this stuff. I really don't. Like I don't know if I'm the only one. But I've seen some hateful things go down to certain reality stars. You can like who you want to like. I got some reality stars that I like. Okay. I don't know them people in real life. I'm Team Jesus. Okay. And when it all boils down, whose side I'm on right there. Okay. I ain't finna cut me no check. Okay. I ain't living life for them. I ain't in their shoes. Just cause I like them on the show don't mean I know these people in real life. But I'm also not going into somebody else's comment section and telling them to off themselves. I'm not going into somebody else's comment section and telling them what's right for them to say on their channel. I'm not going into somebody else's comment section and telling them how they should think. I'm not doing that. And I think it's enough. We've taken a wicked turn when it comes to reality TV. And like I said, I don't like it. I don't. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to, me and another content creator has been talking about making a petition to get some of these shows banned. And I'm on board. I'm on board because I feel like we not finna do this. This is what we not finna do. We go through enough in our everyday life. We shouldn't be traumatized by what's going on the reality TV shows. I don't want to see racism. I don't want to see division. I don't want to see people that's supposed to be professional doctors pushing a drug that ain't supposed to be meant for them. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see nobody talking about nobody uterus. I don't want to see abuse being played out on TV, then on social media, then over here on the YouTube streets. I don't want to see it. If you are in an abusive relationship, please, I'm begging you. When somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time and get out. Hurt people hurt people. You don't have to suffer and sit there and take it in silence. You do not. Leave. You can't change somebody and you can't pray them good. You got to let them do the work on themselves. If you in a failing marriage and you done prayed and it's not getting no better, leave. God didn't put you here to suffer. Nor is that what he's praying over your life. If you have children, you have to love and protect your children at all costs. That is your main goal. If you see something that's toxic for them, don't destroy their mental health before they even had a chance to live. Get out. This is too much. Hey, Natty. There she go. Y'all better go over there and subscribe to Naughty Little Movements. I'm telling you, sweetheart, I love her to death, man. Amazing content creator. I'm telling you. The circle I have built, I'm not gonna go out of that circle because I don't want no new friends, first of all. And the people I have that we think might like hearted and they lead with love and light and will help anybody in need. But this is way too much. Let's see. The juice says there are certain shows I won't recap, review, or watch because that's how I boycott them. Juice, I'm about to boycott a lot of shows too because I need. Here's the thing: I need these producers that's putting this out, and they see the stuff that's happening on social media. I need these producers to step in, and if you can't get your people together that you employ, then you don't need a show. I don't want to be involved in y'all what y'all doing behind closed doors. I don't want to be in it. Neither should I. Okay? But there are some people out here that have channels that are way too invested. And then they come into these people that are just recapping a show that they see. And they spread division and hate across these YouTube streets. And I think that's enough. It's enough. Don't let the pretty face fool you. I'll get gangster in a minute. Okay. The Lord has saved me, but sometimes I fall down. Okay. Um, I don't want to have to be gangster. That's the only reason why I don't do the reality recaps over here. I don't want to have to get gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like my temper is off the chain, and I don't need my husband to have to come fight no battles for me. Nor do I need him to come bail me out of jail because I didn't try to catch a flight to get to somebody. This too much because that's just how toxic these people are. They come in, act like they know you. They say rude and hateful things, and they leave with division. So I'm gonna stay over here in my little bubble and help the ones that want to help. But I'm telling you, enough is enough. Please don't attack none of these good people I called out because I promise you, now one of these people lead with this kind of toxicity. They don't have this in their everyday life. They don't walk like this. The only thing you're doing is destroying the very show and the very people that you claim you love so much. You love them reality stars so much that you feel like you're a part of their family. You know their life so well. Don't come over here making division. Don't come attack these people. You're going to have them broke without a check. Enough is enough. Y'all, this I saw some comments between yesterday, day before yesterday, and then I saw a video and it broke my heart. And so I had to do this. This was part one of it. Part two will be tomorrow because I'm gonna actually bring some receipts on what I'm seeing going through these streets. I'm gonna put the link up so anybody that want to talk about it, any content creator that want to stream it on their channel, they can. But I'm telling you, if you're not if you're not of your right sound mind and you can't watch reality TV and speak on what you see and quit trying to put two and two and make it equal four. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing no math problems over here. Okay. The only math problem I want you to do is saving your money. The only math problem I want you to do is make sure that when you do your taxes, you're doing them right. Make sure you're going to the right tax preparer. Make sure somebody that's doing your taxes is making sure they got all the resources available, all the new text brackets and everything else. And don't forget, I haven't forgot that I got to do a part 2 on the money management. I have not forgotten. It's already recorded. I just got to upload it. Uh, I want y'all to live life and live it more abundantly. I do. Now I did put out the video on the 50, 30, 20, 20 rule. I hope y'all took it in advice and y'all getting y'all finances together. This is the end of January. I hope y'all don't put y'all budget together and y'all getting ready to save this money. Because, baby, the way this economy going, you're gonna need that next egg. Okay. Hope you got your small goal and your long-term goal. Okay. We gotta grow. Okay. Each one reach one. If you don't know something, time today to get enough evidence in to get your life together. Okay, I want you to live life and live it more abundantly. I want you to be blessed not only in your health, not only in your pockets, but in your everyday life. And I want you to live life and live it abundantly because that's what God wants for you. The devil comes in and seeks to destroy. Y'all go subscribe to some of these good content creators, okay? My good sis, Naughty Love Movement, doing amazing things, okay? She get y'all content even while she working, okay? Now that's somebody who's dedicated to the job, okay? Chronicles of a Day Gray Hair Diva, okay? She's giving you content while she's working and lives that you can log in on. Okay, y'all go over there and subscribe to. Okay, we trying to get her to 100K this year. Okay, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Over there, get you a little reality TV, get you a little mix of some, some good words. Okay. Also, she gonna teach you how to get your business together if you're trying to start your business. Go on over there, get all the resources you can. Let me tell you, these resources is gonna be really, really important this year. Okay. Go on over there and get it. Speak with your girl Marcella. I told you on Monday she do Mondays. Okay. On Friday she do Freaky Friday financials. Go over there and subscribe. She do reality TV. She do hot topics too. Go on over there. Larger curves. Go over there and subscribe to hers. Okay. Amazing content creator. Y'all gotta go over there and spread some love. Okay. Don't go over there and spread hate. We're gonna spread love. I really like I said, I don't know what time this live gonna be because like I said, it was more content creators I have been talking to. I wanted to get on this live so we can show y'all this stuff and get the stuff out there. But enough is enough. If this is what reality TV gonna get us, you shouldn't want it. Oh, thank you, Juice. Thank you for coming over here. Now you know you got amazing content, and I'm telling you, y'all, please, I'm telling y'all, all these content creators, like we all be in each other's chat. We all show each other love. We all can talk behind the scenes if we need to. We ain't sitting here talking about these shows. I promise you, we not. We not living life like that. Okay. When we click off, we click off. Okay, and we back to living lives and living it more abundantly. And that's what I want you to be able to do. Okay. I don't want you to be living for somebody else because they sure ain't gonna put no money in your pocket. If you think Lisa Barlow gonna put some money in your pocket, then by all means go over there and follow her. Okay. If you think Mel gonna put some money in your pocket, by all means follow. If you think God said gonna put some money in your pocket, by all means go there and follow. Okay, like I'm just saying, whatever you do, do it and lead with light and love. Okay, like it's enough hate for people that lives in this world. We shouldn't have to come over here and it shouldn't be affecting us. None of these people I'm telling y'all to go subscribe to, none of these people are leading with nothing but pure love. They only show you what they see. They only talk about what they see. And trust and believe in their everyday life. They only leading with love. and one of them, if they could, they give you the shirt off their back. Um, I hope y'all being blessed today. Okay, I know I've been slacking off on the content. The hood had been going through some things, and the devil had been riding on me, so I had to my way back through. Okay. I hope y'all been getting them good morning messages with some Bible verses for y'all. Y'all have an amazing evening. Thank you, Emmanuel, for coming up here and discussing. I hope you'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all come back tomorrow. We're gonna do the final part of this. We're gonna show some proof of what I've been seeing, of what y'all should have been seeing. We're gonna get in deep with it. Okay. It's gonna be a longer discussion. I gotta fix the kids some dinner before I get on live with Diva. So y'all have an amazing day. Remember, I hope you blessed just like me. And take care. Stay safe and lead with love, baby. Bye.
Bye.